today, before I start creating videos to help you start or kick off your career in freelancing world, or specifically to be a virtual assistant, then let's answer one question first. Why you should not be a freelancer or specifically a virtual assistant, right? So most of videos that you might be watching is telling you how to get started in this career. But today, let's talk about this question first, okay? So I'd like to talk about 4 things, but before that, let's answer the word freelancer, or let's define the word freelancer. So from the word itself, freelancer meaning to say you are self-employed. So you can be working with different clients since you're not really connected to just one, or you're not connected to a company. Meaning to say you can work with different clients, and that could be a true contract or project-based type of work, right? So that's freelancing. Now, after defining the word freelance or a freelancer, let's talk about 4 things. So first is that since you're a freelancer, as you know it already, meaning to say there's lack of job security. So it means to say that the client might stop your work on a specific time without even, giving you a week or a month to look for another client. So it really depends on your working relationship with the client, but the work or the campaign or the project that you're working for can stop anytime. All right, that's the first one. Second is there will be no government benefits. All right, so as we know, you're not connected to a company, especially it's not local. Most of the time freelancers are working with clients internationally. So mine, I'm working with Canadian and a US client. So with that, when it comes to SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, all those government benefits, you will have to pay it on your end, or you have to initiate the payment for that. Now, the third thing is that unpredictable income. So unlike you being employed in a corporate world locally, you are expecting that every 15th or every end of the month, you are going to get your fixed salary. But you being a freelancer, your income will actually depend on the clients that you're handling or the projects that you currently are working for. So the good thing is that you have the chance to actually earn more than what you're getting if you already are working as an employee before. That's the good thing about it, and that's what I've experienced. So I was really surprised when my salary in call center was, I was able to get more than what I am getting as a call center agent. But then again, there is also another thing that you have to know, that it could be lower than what you're getting when you are employed in the corporate world. Why? Again, it depends on the project that you're working for or the client that you are that you have, right? So the third thing is that that's the third thing. So the fourth thing is that when I decided to become a virtual assistant, one of the reasons is that I'm really tired and I really don't want to work as a call center agent anymore. That's because of the pressure that I am getting as a call center agent, especially the calls that I'm getting every night. And they're really irate clients or callers, and I'm getting around 50 calls a day. And if I get 1, 2 or more irate callers, and that's on a daily basis, that really ruins my mental health. That's just me being honest. I'm really thankful that I was a call center agent, and it helps my family. But then again, at the end of the day, I am not seeing myself that, on the longer period of time, that I will be just a call center agent, because it's not really good for my mental health. So that's the time that I decided, okay, I don't want to work in this industry anymore. I wanted to be a virtual assistant. And most of the people that I know, they think that they can work petics, the word petics. But then again, being a freelancer or a virtual assistant, it will actually require your best work ethic. That's one thing that I have learned when I started to become a virtual assistant, because if you do your best with the client that you're working for, you're going to be surprised with how they're going to love your work. And the difference between a call center agent and a virtual assistant is that you're not going to be dealing with different clients during the night or every day. You're only going to be dealing with the client that you're working for. You will be like an extension of their business. So it's up to you how you're going to work it out. But what works for me is I showed my best work ethic. I did my best for the clients that I handled. That's why most of them are still with me until now. I actually started April of 2021, if I'm not mistaken, and it's now 2023, and most of the clients that I have from the very beginning are still my clients up until now. And that's why SAS is actually born. Strategic Assistant Services as well is the agency that I am one of the co-founder, and this is one of the reasons is because of the work ethic as well. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you learned something for today, and if you are still decided, even though you've heard about the things that you know that you have to know not to be a virtual assistant or a freelancer, and if you're still okay with that and you're still looking at the brighter side, especially more earnings as long as you do the right thing, then follow all of my social media pages and be updated of all of the vlogs that I'll be creating. Thank you everyone.